Now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, thanks a lot, Ken, and thank you for tuning in to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm Rich Walsh. Give me a call tonight. 412-575-2600 is the number. You can always send me a tweet. We're talking about the Buccos. A couple things happened today. Obviously, their game got postponed tonight against the Brewers. It was the series finale against one of the best teams in the division. The Brewers, 43 wins right now, and they're just a percentage point below the Cubs for the division lead. Both teams are essentially tied for the division lead. Excuse me. And so that series finale was postponed. No time right now has been set when that game's going to be made up. It'll be made up at a later date at some point, but right now they haven't determined a time and a day for that game. But it was an interesting lineup that the Pirates put out there today. A lot of righties. They didn't start Josh Bell. They started Sean Rodriguez in left. He was going to bat eighth. Osuna was starting. Diaz was starting. And Dickerson was out of the lineup. He was granted emergency family leave. He is an emergency in the family, and he has to be missed. You know, according to this rule, you have to miss between 3 and 7 games. So he's at least going to miss 3 games. He could potentially miss up to 7, but he's on emergency family leave, so he'll be out of the lineup for. Now, I'm not completely sure if today counted as one of those games that he would have missed. I'll have to look up that since that game was postponed. I would imagine it would have counted as one of those games. But he will be out of the lineup for at least the next 2 games, possibly the next 3 games against Arizona. The Pirates start a 4-game series against the Diamondbacks tomorrow night here at PNC Park. And the Diamondbacks right now lead the West. They're up 2 games on the Dodgers. So this is a team that they need to beat. They need to at least take 2, split with the Diamondbacks, and have a winning record here during this homestand. Right now they do have a winning record, taking 2 from the Reds and 1 from the Brewers, so they're 3-2 right now. So far so good. It would have been good to get this game in tonight, but it's postponed. Will be made up at a later date. The Diamondbacks are already in town, and first pitch tomorrow is at 7 o'clock at PNC Park, so the next 4 this weekend will be here in town against the best team in the West right now. So they had the best team in the Central. Now it's the best team in the West. And this is, I've been saying this for the last few days on this show. This is a homestand that is crucial right now. I know we're not even halfway over yet, but this is a homestand that they need to do well and get back into it and prove that they are a contender for that first or second wild card spot. They're a few games back in the second wild card spot, but right now they're 7 games back in the division. And, you know, it would have been good to get 2 or 3 wins against the Brewers, too. They've only played 2 games. But, you know, last night they could have won that game. They were going against a rookie pitcher, and we talked about that a lot. That was a game I thought that they really could have won against the Brewers. So tomorrow we're either going to see Nova, unless they push Cool back, potentially him, which that's what I would imagine that they would do. And so we'll see where they are against the best in the West right now. They didn't do too well against the Dodgers. The Dodgers lost the last 2 against the Cubs, and now the Diamondbacks have the lead in the West right now. But either one of those teams, whether it's the Dodgers or the Diamondbacks, they're going to have to fight those teams off for that second wild card spot. So, you know, there's a lot of teams in the mix, and the Pirates right now are on the outside looking in, and they gotta make up some ground. And do they make it up right away? Which I don't think they do. I think it's a slow process over time. Maybe they can make 2 or 3 games up, 4 games up the rest of this month, then 4 games next month, and then they're in a good position, maybe being 4 to 6 games over 500. Trade deadline comes, and then they should be buyers, you would think, if they're 5, 6, 7 games over 500. But if they're at 500 or a couple games below 500, I don't see this team buying. I don't know if they're going to sell, but I don't see them buying, and so that's kind of the worst place to be, not buyers and not sellers. You know, I would think if they're at 500 or under, if it's me, I would like to see them just sell and just try to say, hey, we're going to compete for next year. Sorry, we don't think that we can compete. We're 6 games out of a wild card. And just come out and say it. You know, they might think it's bad PR now, but I think it's good PR. It worked for the Rangers this year. Fans are on board with it. It worked with It worked for the Brewers a couple years ago. Fans are on board for that. So I think that's what the Pirates should do. Other news, Jung-Ho Kang, he was scratched from the Indianapolis lineup, and there was a lot of speculation early on that he was going to be coming up to Pittsburgh, but that's not the case. He has left wrist discomfort, so he's game to game, essentially, day by day, whatever you want to call it. But he just has left wrist discomfort, and he should be playing pretty soon. But right now, he has 6 hits in his last 11 at-bats, and he's playing pretty well in Indianapolis. So we're taking your phone calls tonight, 412-575-2600. Give us a call or send me a tweet. Back in a couple minutes.